Alrighty, y'all. I'm just going to wait for people to load in and join. So just sit tight for a little bit. Go away. Go down. Off the carpet. Why does she do this? Stop turning off my power banks. Oh, you unplugged it. That's even worse. Why? Stop doing this shit. Like, stop unplugging the power banks. Stop doing that stuff. Power bank needs to be on. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome. So as you can see, I already have my charger. Turn my TV. Okay, I have my Xbox connected to the live stream so I can manage the live chat for any questions that you guys have. But yeah, I had to turn my TV speaker down. But yeah, welcome. As you can see, I have my charger already up and running, and I gotta power up my switcher because we are gonna take out this passenger consist, but I have a freight consist up here on the main line. So let me just connect that. So I'm gonna pull this out, back it up to the freight, pull the freight out past the switch, back the freight consist into the yard, decouple that from the passenger consist and then bring the Union Pacific switcher into the station over yonder. So let's rock and roll. Hope you guys are doing great. It's a lovely Friday evening. Just chilling, running some trains. Haven't been on live in a while, so I figured let me hop on, hang out with you guys. What is going on, Vintage HO Trains? How's it going? So the NW2 switcher is a Broadway Limited. The Amtrak over there, this Charger is a Bachmann. The E6 Atlantic here is also a Broadway Limited. And then I did also have a Bachmann switcher in steam locomotive. It was an 060, but I got rid of that. I sold that. But I'm planning on buying another one. So, but yeah, let's move it on out. What the heck does... Hold on, technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. I haven't run the trains in a couple weeks, so... All right, now everything's booted back up. There, the switch. Pull on out. Little switch action for you guys. Don't worry, we're gonna pull my favorite engine right now, the Charger, back around. Can't believe I'm saying that over a steam locomotive because I'm a big steam guy, but the Bachmann ALC 42 Charger is like fucking amazing. Turn on the prime mover for the Charger. All right, we are coupled. Let's move it forward. Nice and slow, because the freight is heavy. I do have some of the cars weighted. You see the the Santa Fe car, the AT and SF, that is weathered a little bit. I popped the top open because it was a little too light, and I actually weighted it down with some weights. So it's pretty heavy now. I'm actually pretty sure that's only one of 3 freight cars that I have that still run plastic wheels, but I didn't want to take the wheels off because they look weathered and they look really nice. Okay, let's pull the charger around first. Oh, let me change the horn. Nah, not feeling that one. Not feeling that one either. Alright, I kind of like that one. Let's rock and roll.
May I have your attention, please? Now departing on track 4, northbound train number 174.
I hit the wrong button.
Last call
Whoops.
for train number 174 on track 4.
I meant to hit this one. 5? Oh, 5 is the windshield wipers. I forgot. I forgot I even had that effect on this train. It's 7.
Now arriving on track 2, southbound train 111. Please stand behind the yellow line as the train approaches the platform. Only ticket passengers will be allowed to board the train.
Alright, let's back the freight in. Now, I do have to manually uncouple, which is something that I like doing, actually. So that's the only reason I don't have, like, magnetic couplers or anything like that on my layout. Oh, shoot. I was tweaking one of my N-scale engines. Kind of forgot that this was running, so. Alright, that should be good. And I'm gonna move you guys to a different view. There you go. Alright, that's a nice view actually. I can see it from my TV screen.
May I have your attention, please? Now departing on track 4, Northbound train number 174. Last call for train number 174 on track 4. All right.
Let's switch the horn up on the 44 charge, on the 42 charger, sorry. Figured out how to change the horn on the switcher, but it's kind of low, so hopefully you can hear it. Oh, this is one of my favorite horns for the Charger that it has available. It's a RS horn. I think it's from like a RS3 or something like that. All right, so this is the horn that comes standard as like the standard bass horn before you like change it and get into all the other variations. So let me show you guys how that sounds. It sounds amazing, by the way. I'll wait until I get to the crossing on the far end of the table.
Southbound train number 151. Please stand behind the yellow safety line as the train approaches the platform.
Alrighty, well, I got the 42 Charger pulled into the station down by the model DD40X. And right now we're just going to focus a little bit on some NW2 action for you. Okay, we are going to switch up the cars on the Charger and pull a bit of a fun consist. Need you. Perfect. We're just going to pull a super long consist of passenger cars. And of course, I have an abundance of these little 1920, 1930 style. If you guys see my short, I did actually have this engine pull a freight consist a couple weeks back, and took some footage of that, which is really cool because it was really cool to see. It's not something that you see the Chargers do in real life, obviously, but it was really cool to see, and it looks semi-realistic actually with all the improvements I made to the layout. As you see, I got trees up, roads done actually, got a little bit of a neighborhood where you guys are peering down through, got the water tower up. It's not wired up, and I don't plan on wiring that up. So, but yeah, that's over there. And do I have any more of these that I'm willing to use? These are Occupado. Yeah, that'll be the last one. I could throw the mini cars in, which I think would be really funny actually if I did, so. The observation car is attached to the back of this. So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna borrow you, thank you. So the Canadian National mini cars, I believe, are Atlas. If I'm not mistaken, I got them from a hobby shop down in Long Island. So you guys can go check out my video there on my channel because I don't remember what it was called. And then I think I might pull the Superliner car behind the Amtrak, obviously, because it's Amtrak, in a little bit. So.
Your attention, please. Now departing on track 2, northbound train number 130. Passengers are advised to proceed to track 2 at this time. All aboard.
Nice slow action. Whoa, did not mean to go that fast, and I don't know why. It just shot up to full speed for no reason. That was so weird, but we're good. I guess it's really broken in now. I mean, I barely use it. That's not true. I use this engine a lot when I first got it, so it's pretty broken in. Oh, that was a brief, scary moment there, but all good. I actually think it's kind of hilarious that this is pulling all these, like, just cars that definitely don't look good nor fit with behind this engine in terms of, like, looking sleek and smooth and, like, nice. A bunch of yellow Western and Atlantic cars. One white Union Pacific, like Red Cross car almost, and two mini Canadian National no Atlas cars.
K5LA, ACF 64, Panama.
God damn, we just slammed the shit. We just slammed straight into that faster contest with the NW2. Whoops. Alrighty. Here's a bit of an up-close view of the charger. Let me try and get out of the light. Underbelly. Speaker right in the middle. Loud, too, by the way. Looks really nice. Nice truck detailing. As you saw, the lights on it. Super nice rivet detailing as well. Overall, just a great model from Bachmann. Kind of surprised, but it runs great, sounds great. I suggest you guys go buy one. They have various different paint schemes, and they also have the 44 charger as well. I have the 42 one right here. This is the 42. The 44 charger comes with the ditch lights on the top, I think, or the flashing emergency lights, or hazard lights. Sorry, on top. That's what I meant to say. The hazard lights. Put that there for now. Swap in my E6 Atlantic. Which I'm not sure if it's strong enough to pull this whole consist, but it does have traction tires, I think. Yeah, it does. One set of traction tires. So maybe that'll help it. Who knows? It was giving me some issues, so that's why I haven't been running it lately. Yeah, the front truck just wasn't really, didn't want to participate. Kept wanting to derail. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But looks good to me. Well, it's actually smoking up for the first time in days. I thought I had broken it, but I think there's something wrong with the fan-driven unit in there, but it is smoking up, so it looks pretty nice actually. Oh yeah, she's chooching now, dude. Just gotta get some speed in her. Oh, that looks so fucking good, dude, with the scenery and everything. I just gotta finish it. Who's that train coming down the line? Choo-choo. Give you guys another view. There we go. Ah. Oh yeah, how about that view? Haven't given you guys that yet. Hold on. The pole's kind of in the way in the shadow of my phone, but straight. Freaking straight. Oh my gosh, what am I smoking? Oh shit. Well, she's gonna push now. Alright, we're gonna put the Pensy cars back on so we can do a full Pensy consist. Look really cool. I'm sorry, we're doing this on the fly now. Normally I would shut down the whole layout and, you know, put the Pensy cars on properly with no power since they're powered cars, but you know what? It's a Friday. We're playing risky today, you know? Friday again, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? Friday again. Nailed it. Oh, so close. There we go. Didn't realize that was the observation, so whoops. Nice. Let's add alrighty. looks so cool. What? Oh, dang it, it derailed? Yeah. We got a derailment. Not derailment, hold on. Alright, we should be good. I don't know what the heck that was, but. Broadway Limited coming down the line. She's whipping. Let's see if this is gonna stay. Hold on. Might be a cool shot for you guys of the steamer. Minus the shadow, bro. Who cares? All right, let me give you guys just a quick little tour, kind of what I've gotten done so far. See, I've added some trees. Got my crash all set up now. More trees over there. As you guys can see, I've gotten roads. I've gotten the paint down for the roads. Parking spots in some places. It's not fully complete yet. And on that side, I am going to put a backdrop. So I have yet to figure out what kind of backdrop I want. Got Yankee Stadium in there. Well, the front of it. And then this right here is a project that's coming up. End scale project. Little Burlington Zephyr running. So you'll see that in a little bit. But my plan is with this is I'm gonna have like a half and half layout. So it's gonna be split down the middle with like cardboard or maybe like, you know, some sort of foam board. I'll have like a space here so the train can travel through. Maybe like a little tunnel action, you know, on this side, and maybe another tunnel action on that side. And pretty much this half is going to be like a one scene, maybe like winter or mountains or, you know, desert or something, like, you know, like almost like the Texas Railway. And then on like this side, it would be another scene. I could incorporate Legos, so it could be like a cool like Lego incorporation. So I haven't really figured out the details, but I do have the track layout. I am gonna, similar to like this, like the brief layout, I am gonna lay down green foam on this table just to reduce some sound. And it's not gonna be as detailed as the HO. I'm not gonna do crazy ballasting or anything like that. But I am going to make sure that it looks pretty decent and pretty nice. So yeah, haven't really figured out exactly, but that is the project that is going to be coming up semi soon. And I am in the midst of shopping for a new steam and or diesel locomotive on trainworld.com. So you will be seeing a new unboxing video coming out in the next couple months. But yeah, I'm not done or ending live stream, but I just wanted to give you guys a little insight. And then I also, have this awesome Conrail 40th anniversary calendar, 2016. That was in that tube right over there. Under here is obviously, I think I've shown you guys or told you guys already, but under here is all of my O gauge trains. For my O gauge fans out there, don't worry, this is coming back. I have a plan for it, but it's going on the 3rd floor. Look, it's you guys. This is what I'm using to manage the live chat. Is my Xbox hooked up to the live stream? See? And you guys are on a broom, by the way. I really can't really show you, but you are on a broom. That's actually, I could kind of show you in the shadow, but like, yeah, this is a broomstick. Just, you guys are just taped to a broomstick. End scale. All right, I'm gonna put you guys back over here. Turn the end scale down. Nice. All right, let me untape you guys because I do want to check my notifications. Whew. And I've got nothing. But look, this is what you guys are on. Told you, you guys may whatever you call it, broom, a broom, taped to the broom. I figured I'd go handheld now. Got my Himeji Castle incorporated into the HO layout for those of you who don't know, this is all Lego of the Japanese Himeji Castle. Pretty cool, in my opinion. So yeah. Oh, there's so many more lighting on. I don't know what that means. Oh, I can turn my flash on from here. Oh shit. Oh, that's with flash off now. Flash off looks so much better. Holy crap. That actually looks really freaking good. I really want a heist. I think I'm going to get another River Rossi heister, but I'm going to get the 2 truck instead of the 3 truck. And I think the 2 truck is also DCC trucks. If it's not, then that's also fine too. But I hope it is. I'm not sure. I'm still not set. Oh, it's not steaming anymore. I hope it didn't run out of fluid. Alright, well, that was a cool ass fucking shot. I'm gonna mosey you guys on down for some up close shots now. Okay. Dang it. Oh, that's fine. Oh, now it wants to stay. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to figure out how to change the... I changed the whistle, and I know there's more, but I don't have access to that stuff because I don't have my NCE power stuff in from the mail yet. Because I delayed buying it until a couple weeks ago. Whoops. Well, I'm excited for when the NCE comes in because then I'll have be able to do a lot more stuff with my Broadway Limiteds. Yeah, I definitely like the original whistle that comes with it. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, my phone is actually starting to die, and I didn't bring my charger down, so I am going to call that a night for at least the HOs. So I'm gonna shut off my power bank. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little chill sesh. I'm gonna play some Xbox now and then head to bed because I do have work tomorrow. But can I change the camera? Can I turn the camera around? Oh, I can. Alrighty. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to 800 subscribers, and we are at 777 from the start of this live stream. So, you know, we are on the road to 1,000, which is really cool. I don't know if we're going to hit 1,000 before 2026, but I hope before 2027, by the end of 2026, we're at 1,000. That is my goal. So let's get there. But first, let's get to 800. Like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do all the fun things and train things and travel that I've been able to do for the last year and a half. So yeah, I know I've been pumping out a lot of shorts, and I'm trying to work on videos as much as possible, but with work and the holiday season ramping up, and it's been crazy at work. So, but I am trying my best. But stay tuned. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work. And I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Catch you on the next train home. Peace out.